There is a free AI model already installed on your Mac right now. Not a trial. Not a limited demo. A fully functional large language model sitting on your hard drive, doing nothing, because Apple never told you it was there. Apfel is a tiny app that just turns it on. Let's be specific about what's actually happening here. Apple ships its own on-device AI models as part of the Apple Intelligence Framework, models designed to run entirely on your Mac's neural engine, no internet required, no API key, no subscription. Most users never interact with these models directly because Apple gates them inside specific system features like writing tools or notification summaries. Apfel punches a clean hole through that wall and gives you a direct chat interface to those same models, zero setup required. You download it, open it, and start typing. That's the entire setup. No account. No cloud. No monthly fee. I asked it to summarize a 600-word technical document, response came back in under 3 seconds. I asked it to rewrite a paragraph in a more formal tone, done instantly. I asked it to explain a Python error I was getting, it nailed the cause on the first try. The speed is the first thing that hits you. Because the model is running on the neural engine inside your M-series chip, there's no network round trip. No waiting for a server in Virginia to process your request. It's just immediate. For short tasks, rewriting, summarizing, quick Q&A, it genuinely feels faster than ChatGPT. But here's the thing, fast and free doesn't mean capable of everything. And this is where honesty matters. The models Apple ships on device are not GPT-4. They're not even close to Claude or Gemini in raw reasoning ability. They're optimized for speed and privacy on constrained hardware, which means they're smaller, and smaller models have a ceiling. I tested it on a multi-step logic problem, the kind where you have to hold several conditions in mind at once, and it lost the thread halfway through. I tried a complex coding task involving 3 interacting functions and it produced plausible-looking code that had a subtle bug it couldn't find even when I pointed at it directly. Long context is also a hard limit. These aren't models you paste a 20,000-word document into and ask for a deep analysis. Apple's on-device models have a limited context window, and Apfel inherits that constraint. If your workflow involves processing large files, long conversations, or multi-turn reasoning chains, you will hit a wall. What surprised me was how sharp the limitation line is. For tasks under a certain complexity threshold, short text, quick rewrites, simple explanations, it's genuinely excellent. Cross that line and quality drops fast. There's almost no graceful degradation. It either works well or it doesn't. Now, what could this realistically become? Apple is actively expanding its on-device model capabilities with every macOS release. The models in Sequoia are already stronger than what shipped in Ventura. That trajectory continues. A year from now, the free model on your Mac will be meaningfully more capable than today's version, and Apple will get that upgrade automatically because it's just surfacing whatever Apple has already installed. The more interesting near-term use case is privacy-critical workflows. Lawyers, doctors, journalists, anyone handling sensitive information that absolutely cannot leave their machine, Apfel gives them a capable enough AI assistant with a hard guarantee of local processing. No terms of service question about training data. No cloud breach risk. That's a real, defensible use case that GPT-4 literally cannot match no matter how good it gets. So why does Apfel exist? Because Apple built the infrastructure but didn't build the door. The on-device models are there for system-level tasks, not for users to interact with directly. The developer who built Apfel, Franz, noticed this gap and built the simplest possible bridge. No business model behind it. No data collection. Free on the website. The project is almost philosophically minimal. Here is a thing Apple made, here is a way to use it. The verdict is this. If you own an Apple Silicon Mac and you're not using Apfel, you are leaving a free, private, reasonably capable AI assistant completely unused. It won't replace your ChatGPT subscription for hard tasks. But for the quick stuff you do 20 times a day, rewrite this sentence, explain this error, summarize this paragraph, you don't need the cloud for that. You never did. Next episode we're looking at a tool that takes local AI one step further, running a full coding assistant inside VS Code with no internet, no subscription, and surprisingly good results on real production code. Subscribe so you don't miss it.